Hi all, this presentation I am going to talk about the National Infrastructure Pipeline which comes under India Investment Grid. I am Tanmay Tushar. I am a student of the PGPM 2020-22 batch of Indian Institute of Management, Tiruchirappalli, and this presentation is one of the components for my Term 3 subject, Indian Economy and Policy. Moving back to the presentation, we will be talking about the answers to the four questions and the table of contents in list those. First question, what are we going to talk about? Next, why are we going to talk about it? Third, what are we going to do in it? And fourth, how are we going to do it? The answer to the first question is the India Investment Grid. What is it? An initiative of Department for Promotion of Industry and Internal Trade, which comes under Ministry of Commerce, Government of India, and a special body called Invest India, which is a national investment promotion and facilitation agency. And what does it do? It showcases a menu of investment options across India. What When you open the website, you will get a list of projects encapsulated under different sectors, under which state it is going to take place, under what budget will it be happening, and the timeline of it. And these all is done on a single interactive platform. What are the types of projects available? The first is their flagship, the National Infrastructure Pipeline or NIP projects. Next, the non-national infrastructure pipeline projects. Third is stressed assets, and fourth is corporate social responsibility. And why are they doing it? The Government of India has an infrastructure vision for 2025, and under which they are streamlining project prioritization and ensuring the right conditions for implementation and facilitating. And the requirement for this is what? It is to ensure that the strategic goals of India align with those of the UN's 2030 SDGs, and also to improve the living standards of people of our country, because as we are moving forward, as we are going to achieve our dream of $5 trillion economy, these projects are a key component of it. Also, the present challenge of dismantling COVID-19 pandemic and pushing the economy further is also a part of this vision. How are we going to do it? Is through the infrastructure goals, strategies, and standards, under which we have the 10 sectors along with their aims. So a project is put under one of these sector and it is being shared by one of the states of our India. Thereby, any private player, any government player can come forward, bid for it, and get the contract and do it. This picture encapsulates all of the sectors, what their aim is. And finally, moving forward is how to move forward. The first stimulus was by the government of India itself, in which there was the stimulus called Atmanirbhar Bharat Abhiyan, which was US $266 billion stimulus package. But this was one time, and this was not a humongous amount in comparison to what we actually need. And these all are like baby steps, which are maybe short-term relief, but for the government to move on and move forward to a long-term proper solution to achieve the infrastructure vision, we need to take a lot of other steps. And thereby comes the participation from the private entities. So the task force was set up by the Department of Finance and they released a manifesto and in this state a number of steps, out of which few of them are incorporated in the fourth point, which says improving project preparation processes, reforms in financial sector, improvement and encouraging the education capacity of private sector participants, and so on. So to make NIP the best and help India progress further, there is a lot of contribution needed from all of us. This slide is for the references utilized to make the presentation. Thank you.